Pardon my appearance. I'm very handsome. As you can see, that's why I'm a print model. Sitting here having a few beverages for my birthday, pre-birthday celebration. Flashback a year ago like my memory always does. I remember this time last year I was getting ready, I had my ensemble together, I was getting ready to head to Oak Park, somewhere over there, Lombard. And I was meeting a beautiful lady for a birthday dinner. She was taking me to a birthday dinner at this fancy restaurant, this expensive restaurant. She took me to this birthday dinner. There was balloons there, and there was a great dinner that she treated me to. She took me to her Airbnb a little later on. She had a birthday cake waiting. She had balloons waiting. She had the whole thing decorated for me. She had all the different things I like to drink and everything. She had it all laid out. The next day, she woke up and made me breakfast. So for that, I want to tell her thank you. I want to thank you. Even though you never hear this, you never see this, no one will ever tell you, or they'll tell you, you'll say, forget about it, because you moved on. I thought about it. I had a flashback in my mind of a good memory, so I want to tell you thank you. I went to the Hall of Heroes. As a nerd, we loved the Hall of Heroes, all the comic books, all the superhero stuff. You knew enough about me to take me to that. So I wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you for knowing enough about me as a nerd and loving comic book stuff and loving Batman that you decided that you would take me on Sweetest Day weekend to that. Thank you. I remember the time you took me away, you surprised me. You took me there. So thank you. The sarcasm you gave me sometimes. Sometimes it was just kind of funny. Sometimes it was hurtful to my feelings, but thank you, because it made me sharper. It made me pay attention. It made me get on my toes a little more. So thank you. Thank you. The time you made that big meal, and we sat and we ate, and we sat and we drank all the time. Sorry, I got interrupted by a phone call, birthday wishes and such, but I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all the times you took me to the VIP places, which you had tickets, you had access to, and I was your plus one. So thank you. All the places that I went, all the Moth Grand Slams that I went to, and all the things that I did when you went with me and you were there. Thank you. I know sometimes we bumped heads because we had these different personalities, and it's just what it was. It's just what it was. And at this point in time in our lifetimes, your path has now become divergent of my path. And it's unfortunate, and sometimes it's kind of sad. But for that, thank you. Maybe I could have been a better man. I know I could have been a better man, and I wasn't. And you could have been a better woman, perhaps. And in some cases, maybe you wasn't. But the times that we were good, the times when we took our pictures and we looked good together, and we showed up together, and we showed out together, thank you. See, I never got a chance to express my heart like that before to nobody in this lifetime. In these 4+ decades, I never had a chance to do that. I never had a chance to just send somebody flowers all the time just for sending flowers, or the poetry I wrote that was so inspired. You were my muse, so thank you. I even wrote books about you. And even though somebody said it was about them, it wasn't about them. It was about you. The beloved and have a thing for you series. Those were about you. So thank you. Thank you for the inspiration. I thank you for the sadness, the tears I cried, because they make me learn a lesson. Made me figure out the things that I did wrong. The next time I'm fortunate enough to perhaps meet somebody like you, close to you, maybe even better than you, or whatever the case may be, I can sit there and do better. So thank you. Even from this distance, I can tell you from a long distance, I love you. And even though you moved on and you're happy now, and that's good, because I ain't never want your unhappiness. I never want to be the cause of your unhappiness. But shit, sometimes the best intentions and such. So thank you. All the times that we broke up and then got back together, broke up and then got back together, broke up and got back together, and then broke up and didn't. Thank you. I don't know who knows you. I don't know who knows you. Maybe they'll tell you. This ain't a plea for me trying to get you back because I know better. I know how strong of a woman you are and what you set, and you're a Pisces, so you kind of set in your ways and you're going your way. This ain't that. I said on my birthday today, I sent you a message earlier. You probably didn't get it because you probably blocked me and probably ain't getting my messages or whatever. But I wanted to sit here and I wanted to tell you thank you. This is the best birthday I ever had. Sweetest day is the best, sweetest day ever I have. The 19 months long that I got to spend with you. That's almost a couple years I've had, even with the. Thank you. If anybody knows you, Amanda, I just want to tell you thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I pray to God I can find somebody like you. Maybe not as sarcastic, but somewhere close. So thank you. My poem.